Hello, this is Lori again, and welcome to Beginner's Yoga. Let's see. This week we're going to do a lot of different exercises, and I hope, or a lot of different poses, and I want you to know if you are having trouble with the poses, just do what you can. Use your, if you have yoga props, then use these bricks or a strap. Um, if you don't have that, you can use boxes or books. You can also use pillows, blankets to modify the pose so that you're more comfortable. So if your knees are hurting, put a little blanket down and for your knees. If your feet are hurting, put a blanket underneath them to help them feel more comfortable. Um, if you're sitting and you're not quite comfortable, sit on a bolster, stuff like that. Um, Make sure that you're wearing comfortable clothes. We're doing deep breathing, so the breathing is a long, slow inhale, a pause for a couple of seconds, and then a long, slow exhale. And we do this to keep our nervous system in a calm mode. I really, really like yoga. Um, I've been doing it on my own for a while and I've taken classes before, but it's mainly I just had a book and I would look at the pose and I would do it. And I'd also do calisthenics too. But I didn't do it every day. And I can tell the difference between doing it every day and doing it just once in a while. Even doing it 2 or 3 times a week um, wasn't the same. It's not the same as doing it every day. I feel like I'm getting stronger, and that's great because I've always felt like I'm not very strong. And um, I also feel like, I'm getting into the zone better, that meditative state. And breathing, practicing breathing and being with yourself and being in your body, that's real important to me. Um, I I can I have PTSD, and a lot of people who have that have done yoga because it helps you get back into your body and be present. And that's something that I really like about doing yoga every day. I also had osteopenia for the past 5 years, and the last time I went and got a bone scan, they said my bones were great. And that's because I'm doing yoga every day. I'm pretty sure that's what did it. So, if you can, try to do yoga as much as possible if you really like it. Find a teacher um, or a class. This is a free resource, and I think that's important. And I think it's important to introduce people to these ideas and concepts and help them practice a little bit. But if you really get into it, you probably need to go uh, to a class and make sure that you're aligning yourself because alignment is really important. Anyway, let's get on the mat and get your yoga seat. And it's daylight savings time and the sun is still out, and it's usually this is for chair yoga and it goes away for um, this class, but nope, it's going to be like this all summer, I think. So getting back on track, make sure that you're sitting with your posture upright, your back straight, your shoulders down, your head and your spine is all one line. Imagine someone pulling you up by a string like you're a puppet. So get as straight as you can. Have your legs crisscrossed or like this, or even I'm doing half lotus. I don't do it, I'm not going to do it now, but I have been practicing half lotus on both sides. And maybe one day I'll do a full lotus. Who knows? So let's just take a couple of minutes to get into our body, breathe deep, um, set an intention. What is your intention? What do you want to accomplish by doing this practice? And just be mindful of your breath and of your body. Okay. Penelope, do you want to go out? I think I'll let this kitty out. So usually I keep her out, then she wants in. So it's reverse psychology for the cats. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do is get into tabletop. So tabletop, you're going to have your arms and your wrists right under your shoulder blades, and they're going to be comfortably apart, and then your knees are right underneath your hips, and your back is straight. Hold your head straight out, and now you're a table. So let's do cat-cow. If you can remember, cat is where we arch the back up like a cat on Halloween. And then cow is where we depress the spine and lift our head up. You're sort of sticking your bum in the air. So your spine is moving one way and then the other. This is to wake up the spine. All right. And now, what I want you to do is I want you to take your right leg and put it like you're, instead of here, you're doing this here. And then your left leg is up. So, and what we're going to do is we're going to take our elbow and we're going to turn our spine. Do some breathing. Make sure you're breathing. Come back. And do this again. Elbow right here on the outside of your knee. And then, you just twist your spine using this hand to keep yourself in balance and keep yourself straight. Okay, so now we're going to do the opposite. This leg going over here, and this leg. So here we go. Elbow on the outside of the knee, hand behind, turn and twist the spine. You might use a bolster or a blanket to sit on if you're having trouble. Back to center, breathe, breathe. Is there anywhere in your body that this is bothering you? You can attend to it. See if you can help it, breathe into it. And let's do it again. Excellent. And now, let's get back into tabletop. We're black and that's not allowed anymore because cat hair, no matter how much I vacuum. Okay, turn your toes under and lift up to the sky. And your ears should be between your arms. And if you can, try to lower your heels to the ground. You don't have to do that. And if it hurts, you can also bend. You want to keep your back straight. Most of your weight should be in your legs, not in your arms, on your arms and shoulders. So breathe and let's just stay here for a moment or two. Now it's downward facing dog. Now, sit back, get on your knees and then sit back. Oh, I have cat hair all over me. It's driving me crazy. Okay, and then you're just going to bend your body forward. We're going to do child. Put your forehead on the ground. You can have your arms behind you like this, or if you want to stretch out your shoulders, you can have them up like this. And then just relax and breathe. Okay. And then we're going to do seated forward bend. So get into staff pose. This is staff pose. Your legs are out straight in front of you. Toes are pointing up. Your back is straight. Your head should be straight, but I'm looking at the computer. And your hands here. This is staff pose. You want to make sure your shoulders are down, not crunched up around your ears. Your back is straight. with your toes pointing up, that should engage the muscles in your legs so that you're doing a little more work than just sitting there. And then with forward bend, we're going to just flex at the hips, bending forward as far as you can go. If you can reach your toes, put your hands on the floor. Maybe you can't do that. Maybe this is all you can do. That's okay. There is no judgment here. You don't want to hurt yourself. You just want to feel the muscles working. If you're hurting yourself, go back. You're going too far. Breathe. All right. Now let's do bridge. Bridge, you're going to lay on the floor and you're going to put your heels as close as you can to your bum. Okay. And then you're going to arch your back up. You can hold your hands underneath, or you can lay them to the side like this. Either way. Good. Now, we're going to do plank. Have to do plank. There's two ways to do plank. You can do it on your forearms, or you can do it this way. You want your hands underneath your shoulders. You want your body in a straight line, and you want to breathe. That helps with holding the pose. All right. And now let's do an upward plank. So sit, put your hands back behind you, and you're going to lift up. Breathe. Remember to breathe. Good job. Keep an eye on the time here. Now, I want us to do both. So you're going to sit, you're going to rock back a little bit, put your legs up like so, and then bring your arms out. And then if you can, straighten your legs. You can keep them like this if that's better for you. It's easier. But when you need a more challenge, straighten your legs. All right. So let's get up and do some standing poses. Do my favorite one, warrior too. So your hips are facing forward, your knee is right in line with your ankle. There's about a leg width apart for the stretch of your legs. However, if that's too hard, make it smaller. That's okay. Do what you can do. Do you. Later on, that will get easier, and then you can widen your legs more. Okay, and then we're going to outstretch our arms and gaze softly over the middle finger and breathe. Okay, let's do it on the other side. Ready? Breathe. Very good. And now let's do a wide leg, forward bend. Bend forward as far as you can. You can only do this, that's all right. As time goes on, your stretch will expand. You can go down further. Okay. Okay. And now we're going to do Happy Baby. And I don't think I've showed you this one before. So you're going to lay on your back and you're going to bend your knees and you take your hands and hold the outside of your feet and you can rock. Just imagine you're a happy baby. You're a happy baby.
Now hold your legs straight up. You can do this against the wall if you need to. If you do that, it's a restorative pose. But if you don't want to do that, you can just hold your legs straight out, act like that you have them up against the wall. Okay, and now we're going to do corpse pose. So we're already laying down. Put your legs down. They should open up. Your hands should be by your side, palms up. You should be looking at the ceiling. Close your eyes. Concentrate on your breathing and being as still as can be beside your breathing. Relax, melt into the floor. We're going to be here for a few minutes. Stay as long as you need to in corpse pose. Thank you for joining me. And I can't wait till we can actually start doing programs in the library and I can see people's faces and we can talk and all that. It will happen. I'm going to get my second shot this week, so
In a few weeks, I should be good to go. Anyway, take care of yourself and see you soon.